Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Okay, listen, today we're doing something a little different. We're talking about one of the top 10 mobile games out right now, and trust me, this one's a straight banger. You gotta check it out. Now y'all know me. I'm that Marvel Contest of Champions dude. That's my main grind. But if there's one thing I can't resist, it's a game with insane character designs, slick gameplay, and that whole collect your squad and flex on people vibe. That's my weakness. And that's exactly why I've been diving into Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I said it. And let me be real with you, this game's got me hooked. It's loaded with content, tons of depth, and honestly, some of the features in here, man, I wish Marvel Contest of Champions would just copy-paste them already. But don't trip, I'm not leaving Marvel Contest of Champions. That's still the home base. But Raid is just a different kind of playground, and today I'm going to break down what it feels like, what you should be doing when you start, and why I'm starting to vibe with it heavy. Now before we dive all the way in, here's the plug. If you want to jump in with me, download Raid Shadow Legends right now using the first link in the description, or just scan the QR code on the screen. Take a screenshot, scan it, download Raid, and boom, you'll instantly get a massive starter pack with a legendary champion, Karato. And that's not all. You'll also unlock 3 more epics just by leveling up. Hit level 10 and grab Ugo. Hit level 20 and grab Fane. Hit level 30 and grab Tagore. All that's waiting for you right now. And yo, this right here is the best time ever to download and play Raid Shadow Legends, because I'm dropping some promo codes in this video that'll let you snag an absolute banger legendary champion for free. Yeah, you heard me. Stick around, because you don't want to miss that. All right, let's get into it. So, let's talk Raid Shadow Legends, because this game's got almost endless content going on, and I'm here to show you exactly how to get a seriously strong start. At the end of the day, Raid is all about the champions. Who you collect, who you upgrade, that stuff matters a lot. And since resources are limited, you can't just waste them. You gotta make the right calls from the jump. Now here's where most new players start overthinking things. Early on, during the tutorial, you get to pick your starter champion. And this is where people go crazy. Oh, should I pick this one? What about that one? Relax, I got you. Take Kale. Every single time. Trust me on this one. Dude is straight up beast mode. He's poison based, and in this game, poison is king. It shreds bosses, it melts enemies, and Kale dishes it out like a machine. So yeah, lock him in and thank me later. Once you're through the tutorial, don't forget to grab your free legendary Karato from your treasure box. You're already looking stacked with just those 2. Now about Karato, bro, this guy is a pretty solid legendary, especially for starters. He's not just flash, he's got real firepower. Check this out. His first skill, 3 visitations, attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a chance to drop a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. That's like softening up the enemy before you smack him harder. Second skill, Biddable. This one's fun. He attacks, drops a stun for 2 turns, and if Yumeko's on your team and you finish someone off with this, extra turn, cooldown reset. That's disgusting. Third skill, Suppression Ward, AoE attack that can slap a block active skill's debuff for 2 turns. If Yumeko's with him, they can't even resist it. Straight shutdown mode. And then his passive, Stoicism, basically says nah to all that damage reduction or bonus damage nonsense. And if Yumeko dies, Karato's like, my turn now, and resets his whole kit. Absolute menace. So yeah, pretty solid champion to start with, actually. He's gonna give you that early firepower to push through stuff way faster than most beginners can. But hey, why stop there? Let's crack open a few shards from the portal and see who else we can snag. Now, full disclosure, we might pull some hot garbage too. That's just how it goes. Some champions are straight up trash, no sugarcoating it. But don't even stress, because that's where the promo codes come in clutch. And let me tell you, these codes unlock some insanely powerful legendary champions. I'm talking top tier list stuff. We'll get to that soon, but first, let's see what we pull here. All right, let's just open a couple of these orange boys. These shards right here got the best chance of giving us something actually good. Like, if we're gonna pull heat, it's probably from these. So yeah, let's crack 2 of them and see what happens. First one. And we're getting... Okay, not bad at all. That's actually a solid reviver for the squad. But hold up, we're not done yet. Let's see what the next one's saying. Come on. Kryodan? Yo! Let's Cryodan the blue! Yeah, that's a big dub right there. All right, let's go ahead and test these boys out in the arena with my Kale. Let's see what kind of damage we can put up. So this right here is the arena. Basically, you throw your squad against another team to see who's really built different. You can hit autoplay if you just want to chill, or if you're like me and want to flex the big brain moves, you can go manual and control every single ability yourself. Either way, it doesn't matter, because we just straight up clap that team. Too easy. And yo, Arena is just one piece of Raid Shadow Legends. This game has so many modes to grind. My personal favorite? Campaign mode. Why? Because you can actually snag new champions while playing through it. Yeah, you heard me. Complete a stage and boom, sometimes you get a champ drop. So even if your shard luck is absolute garbage, campaign's got your back. And speaking of trash champions, don't just leave them rotting in your roster. Toss them into the tavern. That's the place where you feed your worst bottom-of-the-barrel champs into your best ones to power them up. Basically, you sacrifice the scrubs to make your god-tier champs even stronger. Now luckily my pulls weren't too bad. We got old Hermit Jorg, solid reviver, nothing too flashy, but that revivability is clutch. He can bring 2 of your champs back from the dead, which can literally turn a whole fight around. But yeah, outside of that, he always feels like he's missing a little something, you know? Still, useful enough. And then we got Cryodan the Blue. My guy is the king of freeze. Absolute ice god. Locking people down left and right, super useful support, and honestly, way more fun to play than I expected. So yeah, I can't complain. My pulls were a W. But let's just say you weren't as lucky. Let's say you got nothing but hot trash, and now you're stuck waiting to upgrade your good champs. Don't even worry about it, because remember what I told you earlier? This right now is the best time ever to start Raid Shadow Legends. And that's because we've got these insane promo codes floating around that let you straight up pick a legendary champion of your choice. Yup, free legendary. No gimmicks. And don't stress, because I've got you covered. I'll walk you through exactly what each of these promo code legendaries can do, and I'll give you my personal recommendations so you can make the smartest pick for your squad. For all the new players jumping into Raid Shadow Legends, you actually get a crazy bonus right out the gate. For the first 48 hours of your account, if you download using my link in the description or that QR code on the screen, you can snag one of 4 legendary champions. All you gotta do is punch in one of those promo codes you see on screen right now. But here's the thing. You're about to choose, right? And let's be real. How are you gonna make that choice if you don't even know how good these champions are? You don't want to waste a free legendary just clicking random. Nah, we're not doing that here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're breaking down all 4 of these champs one by one, and I'll show you exactly what they bring to the table. By the end, you'll know which one's the smartest pick for you. Let's get into it. So first up on the list is my guy Sun Wukong. And yeah, you can actually grab him for free just by using the promo code Monkey King in-game. Legendary champ, straight up day 1. And man, this dude looks absolutely sick. Like, design-wise, 10/10. But more importantly, he's actually crazy good as a starter. If you're rocking Kale and you've got Ugo already, Sun Wukong can easily slide in and replace your damage dealer in Arena. Why? Because speed. My guy brings a 28% speed aura in Arena, and trust me, speed is everything in PvP. Moving first basically means you get to smack people before they even blink. Now check this out, he's got a 25% chance to stun, and when you level it up, that jumps to 50% if the enemy has buffs. That's filthy. Then he's out here dealing damage that ignores defense. And if you've played literally any game with defense mechanics, you know ignoring defense is just busted. But it gets even crazier. If he kills a target, he splashes that extra damage onto everyone else, ignoring 50% of their defense too. And if the target somehow survives, they get hit with this new debuff called Sheep. Yeah, Sheep. What is that? Basically, it turns them into a glorified sheep. They can't use their real skills. They just sit there and... That's busted. Imagine shutting down an enemy's best champ like that. And yo, his third skill? Absolute disrespect. He steals all buffs from the enemy team, then slaps a block buff's debuff on them for 2 turns. Bro, you're not buffing anything. He takes your stuff, tells you to sit down, and keeps it moving. And just in case all that wasn't enough, man's got a passive where if he dies, 3 turns later, he just comes back. Full HP, full turn meter, like nothing happened. Who does that? Honestly, Sun Wukong is an absolute banger pick to start your account with. No question. The fact that you can get him for free right now blows my mind. If I had this guy when I started, it would have been a whole different story. And yeah, people who've been playing Raid for a while actually rank this guy way up on their tier lists. So trust me, he's not just hype, he's legit. All right, next up, Alice the Wanderer. And here's the best part. You can actually grab her by just typing in the promo code GETALICE. Yup, that's it. Clean, simple, easy. And bro, just look at her design. Straight up Alice in Wonderland vibes, but with a dark twist. She's literally carrying a little bunny on her back. That's wild. Now let's talk about what she can actually do, because Alice is packing some serious damage. Her first skill hits twice, but if the enemy's skills are on cooldown, she swings a 3rd time. And in Raid, that's happening a lot. On top of that, every single hit has an 80% chance to rip away a buff. That's nasty. Her second skill, big AoE blast, hitting everybody on the field. Plus, it's got a 75% chance to increase cooldowns. Basically her saying, nah, you don't get to play the game. And if she deletes someone with it, boom, it bounces straight to the weakest enemy left and chunks them too. And her passive? Oh man. Every time she attacks, she stacks up more and more damage depending on how many turns are left on her opponent's cooldowns. So the longer they gotta wait, the harder she smacks. And every time she secures a kill, she just resets one of her skills like, yeah, I'm not done yet. Oh, and she also boosts your whole team's attack by 30%. Absolute beast. If you're looking for a fan-favorite damage dealer that just melts enemies, Alice is your girl, no question. All right, next up, the Desert Queen herself, Tuanak. Now listen, she's a barbarian, and barbarians in Raid are wild because they're crazy versatile. You can drop her into almost any squad, and she'll instantly pull her weight. But here's the twist. She's not your typical skull-smashing barbarian. Tuanak is more of a support powerhouse, and that's what makes her so valuable. Her first skill? Boom. Decrease speed. And trust me, speed is basically king in this game. You go first, you control the fight, plain and simple. On top of that, she's pumping out continuous heals, so your squad stays alive way longer. Her second skill is nasty too. She's got a 75% chance to land decrease attack and block buffs. That's 2 crippling debuffs right there. But wait, she can also spread debuffs to the whole enemy team. Imagine taking 2 random debuffs off one enemy, and suddenly the entire team is suffering. That's insane value. Then comes the buff game. She drops increased defense and increased speed for all allies. That's the kind of skill where you just sit back and go, yeah, that's a game changer. And her passive? Absolute chef's kiss. At the start of every turn, she cleanses 1 random debuff. And if she's got continuous heals running, that's 2 debuffs gone automatically. Basically a built-in auto-cleanse every turn. To top it all off, her aura boosts accuracy, which makes your debuffs land way more consistently. Honestly, Tuanak is so underrated. If you've already got a main damage dealer, picking her as your support is a genius move. She's one of those champions that makes your entire squad stronger just by existing. All right, last but definitely not least, we got the code Tree Hugger, and this one gives you Green Warden Ruarch. And let me tell you, this dude is insane. He's part of the newest Sylvan faction in Raid, Shadow Legends, and their whole vibe is nature meets warrior. You've got Tree Guardians, Mushroom Fighters, and Ruarch. Hands down, one of the coolest designs they've dropped. Now, when it comes to playstyle, this guy is a straight-up wall. His first skill, he literally shrugs off his own debuffs, throws them right back at the enemy, and heals himself while doing it. That's toxic in the best way possible. His second skill, a full AoE smack that slaps an attack down debuff and even steals enemy heals. That's just rude. Then his third skill drops a massive dome taunt, forcing enemies to focus him while he buffs himself defense and strengthen. Basically, he's saying, yeah, go ahead, hit me. I'll tank it all day. And it doesn't even stop there. His passive is crazy. Anytime one of your allies takes big damage, Ruarch instantly throws up a shield to protect them. That's clutch. Plus, his aura casually gives your whole team 30% more defense. Like, how tanky do you want to get? So if you've already got damage dealers on your squad and you just need someone to keep the whole team alive longer, Rue Arch is absolutely your guy. And honestly, can we just take a second to appreciate these animations? Even if you're running auto battles, his skills just look incredible. The effects are smooth, flashy, and honestly some of the best visuals in the game right now. Now, as a little bonus, there's actually one more promo code you can use, kind of like a secret fifth option. That's the beast himself, Tholen Fallbeard. Just type in the promo code Demon Slayer, all caps, and boom, he's yours. And let me tell you, this dude is insane. He hits like a truck, cuts straight through defense, and still stays reliable in longer fights. If you're hunting for a crazy damage dealer, this is your guy. But honestly, my advice is simple. Don't just grab what looks cool, pick the champion that matches your playstyle. Personally, I think Sun Wukong is the absolute banger choice for a legendary starter. He's versatile, he's strong, and if you're just starting out, he makes the game way easier and way more fun. So yeah, that's your full lineup of free legendary champions you can grab with these promo codes. But remember, this is limited time only, and you've got just 48 hours after starting your brand new Raid Shadow Legends account to claim them. Download Raid right now using the first link in the description, or just scan the QR code on screen. Take a quick screenshot, scan it, download Raid, and boom, you'll instantly get a massive starter pack with the legendary champion Corrado waiting for you. And it doesn't stop there. You'll unlock even more rewards just by leveling up. Hit level 10 and claim Ugo. Hit level 20 and grab Fane. Hit level 30 and secure Tagawar. All that's waiting for you right now. So go grab Raid, pick your legendary, and I'll see you in the next one.